And then in the 60s, the Dutch Reformed Church became a more charismatic kind of church, which is called it's the Reformed Church. I can't remember the exact title of that, which we did some work for, which is the bigger building on the bottom. But the two buildings, one was a school and the other was the Dutch Reformed Church. And that, the building itself doesn't date 150 years, 152 years now. But the mission dates back. So the original building would probably have been thatch. We can't tell you how old the current building that we found is, but we definitely know that the mission was that old. And part of the reason for this project was to celebrate that. So the client is incredibly religious and Christian in their belief system. So there's a strong Christian identity, and that was a big drive for this, but it was to say I can be both South African, I can be Christian, and I can be Mphebatho. And that's what the brief was really in the end, to say that I can be traditional, I can be contemporary, I can be everything. So, and that's what we tried to do in this exhibition. But how do we get away from a kind of colonial urbanism, which if you think of Cape Town, it has that. The buildings are so prominent, you can't get away from their impact on your body, on yourself. And the concept was to say, what was pre-colonial, and you know, how do we want to start our story not when the white man arrived, we want to start our story from early as we could of Setswana culture, of Tswana culture. And the 10 minutes away was a settlement pattern in Johannesburg, which was being measured by UNISA and Francois archaeologists. And it was direct ancestry to the Mphebatho people. So it was, it was a pre-colonial settlement, right on the doorstep. That was the idea, that we took it and we planted it on here. And it's all kind of like worrying things to do, like this idea of saying, oh, I'm going to reconstruct history. Like it's like, 101 heritage, it's like the last thing you do. But it felt for me like very necessary to do it, to kind of subvert the order that was there already, to make it, and to conflate the histories. So for me, it was always about a grandmother telling her grandson a story, and she must be able to tell that story across ages, and that's why I wanted all the histories to kind of like conflate in one thing, so it's all there for her to tell that story, so she can go into this thing and say, this is the kraal and the importance of cattle and the role of cattle, and there is that. So everything is there, very physical. You can